Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today we have this problem. It's missing ranges. Say you are given an inclusive range, low and upper, and sorted unique integer array called nums, where all elements are within the inclusive range. A number x is considered a missing if x is in the range lower upper and x is not in nums. Okay. So return the sorted list of the range that exactly covers all missing numbers. Interesting. Okay. So we have this input, and we have nums, and we have this array, and we have lower and upper. Basically, we want to return all of the each range of. So basically, we have 0 and 1. We have 2 is missing, so 2 and 2. We have 3 and 50, so it will be 4 and 49 is missing. We have 50 and 75, so it will be 51 and 74, I guess. And we have 75, so it will be 76 until 99. Okay. So let's see how we can solve this problem. Sorry, this is the system design board, but just is right now this to. Okay, so let's assume that we have an array. Let's assume that we have an array that has like 0, 2, 6, and 9, and the lower is 1 and the higher is 10, so L equals 1, and H equals 10, and we want to find all of the numbers between that. So basically, I guess that first we go with each number. We say that, okay, does 0 plus 1 equals 2, or does 0 minus 2 equals 1 or less than 1? Because if this was true, that means there is no missing numbers, but there is actually we have missing numbers here. So basically it will be 0 plus 1, so it will be 1 and 1. This is what we'll put in the array, and we'll put this with the next. Is 2 minus 6 equals 1 or less than 1? Like equals 0 or something like that. That means if this is true, because the array is sorted, we can do that. If the array is not sorted, I guess we can't do it. We should find another solution. That I means basically I will say yeah, no, they are not sorted. Basically, like 2 plus 1 not minus 6, it doesn't equals 1, so that means that we have range, so it will be from 3 to 5. And I will say, okay, do we have 6? 6 the 6 and 9, we have 6 and 9 here. Okay, I will say that, okay, do 6 minus 9 equals 1 or less. That's not true, so it will be 7, and 8 is missing, and I guess for the end it will be 10. I will say that if high bigger than the last element, just put the last element plus 1 with high. So this should work. So let's get into the code, and it will be quite straightforward. Let's just went into the code directly, and first of all we will to find the range first, const missing ranges. This will be an empty array, and I will return this one, return missing ranges. Okay, and I will say const in equals nums dot length. Okay, and I will say if first of all, if n is 0, that means if we have empty array, we want to do some base cases here. I guess that, let's say that miss dot range dot push, I would put that means basically the range is full, yeah, like lower and upper, and I guess, and I will return it directly, and it will be that's it. But let's just to continue. Basically, let's see that the lower is less than the first element. That means that we should put the lower and the first element minus 1. So I will say that if lower is less than nums of 0, and it will be missing, basically I would say missing ranges that push. It will be lower and nums of 0 minus 1. So basically if the lower is minus 3, basically here, if the lower instead of 0 it's minus 3, we should put in the range minus 3 and minus 1 at first, you know. In our example here, the high was bigger, not the lower. And yeah, let's see. So I will say if let's just start to make for loop. I will say for let I equals 0, I less than n minus 1, I guess, yeah. Yes, less than minus 1, of course, all the time. I plus plus, and I will say if nums of I plus 1, because it's a sorted, so plus 1 is bigger, minus nums of I bigger than or equals 1, we just continue. Continue. I guess, yeah, continue. I thought continue, right? Otherwise I would say that means we have a missing range. Yeah, if because actually if nums are plus 1, if we have here, let's say 1 and 2, if nums plus 1 plus minus the previous one is nums of I, if the current minus the next less than or equals 1, that means there is no range basically. However, otherwise we have a range, so basically it will be nums of n minus 1. No, it will be nums. Oh, sorry, nums of I guess, plus 1, and it will be nums of I plus 1 here, the next element, but minus 1. Yeah, that's it. And I would say the same thing here. If upper is bigger than nums in minus 1, it will be push nums in minus 1 plus 1, and we put upper with it, and I guess that's it. Oh, why it's wrong? Wait a minute, there is something wrong here. It's n minus 1 plus 1 with upper. What is expected? Okay, everything fine, but we don't have this one. Why? If up, yeah, if upper bigger. Ah, okay, it beats only 12%. It's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. However, we managed to solve it anyway. I guess we could make another series that I will walk through all of my lead code problems that will like the score that as bad as this, and try to improve them. But for today's video, I guess this is fine for today's video, and I guess that we see you in future problems. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and so you'll never miss a video. And see you in future videos.